A snake seen by one man is always described as a python.
Africa, oh Africa, a channel where we champion the cause for the repositioning and restoring of African beauty and originality through entertainment and education. Please stay with us.
Hi, welcome to another exciting episode of African Proverbs and their interpretations on Africa, oh Africa. My name is Miss Dodo. As usual, we'll be giving meanings to some African proverbs, and with me today in the studio is Mr. Akebalon. Mr. Akebalon, you're welcome once again to today's program.
Thank you for having me.
Without further ado, let's hit the ground running. Mr. Akebalon, I'm sure you're ready for us today.
Is African words of wisdom. Miss Dudu, I'm fully ready.
All right, there we go. When the character of a man is not clear to you, then look at his friends. Miss Akebalon, please, what's the interpretation of this proverb?
That proverb is self-explanatory. That is to say, show me your friend, and I will show you who you are.
This is mind-blowing. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Thank you so much for that interpretation, Mr. Akebalon. And next is, when you point your fingers at someone, look at where the other fingers are pointing at. Please do justice to this.
That proverb is trying to tell us to always look at ourselves properly before we start pointing out other people's faults.
No doubt. Thank you. Our next proverb is, a real gold is not afraid of the test of fire.
The interpretation of that proverb is that a person who is destined for greatness is not afraid of challenges. In short, challenges are nothing but bread for champions. Miss Dudu, you see, champions don't fear challenges. Rather, they use them as stepping stones.
Challenges indeed are like stepping stones, and that brings us to our last proverb for today. A snake seen by one man is always described as a python. Mr. Akebalon, over to you.
That proverb is trying to tell us that a one man's witness is always filled with lots of exaggerations. The story is told to satisfy the emotional bias of the teller. That's why you do not judge a matter with one-sided story. You need to hear from the other side too.
Wow! You do not judge a matter with one-sided story. You must hear from the other side too. And on that note, we call it a wrap on today's episode. Mr. Akebalon, I must thank you for coming to today's show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Miss Dudu.
And from me to you, our viewer, thank you for staying with us. And bye for now.